Tropical rainforest, the most applicable comparison to the inner workings within an ecosystem, all playing in unison. Symbiosis, competition, trophic levels, and more. The birds basking in the sunlight on top of the canopy on the way down, sounds of insects, and the falling leaves beneath the canopy. Sub-ecosystems within the tropical forest include a three-layered canopy. The top layer, dominated by giant trees as well as accompanying birds and monkey species. The middle layer includes palms and smaller trees. This section receives a decreased amount of sunlight and have adapted to those conditions. This area is dominated by small reptiles, birds, and mammals. And then finally the bottom layer, where the leaf litter dominates, as well as the insects and bigger organisms like the rhino or the tiger. There are two main types of rainforests, temperate and tropical. These forests are categorized by the wet and humid climate that receive over 33 feet of rain per year. This enables the formation of lush plants as well as an incredibly biodiverse ecosystem. The ecosystem of the tropical rainforest is responsible for some very important ecological services that contribute globally, including food security, medicine, one of the biggest carbon sinks on the planet, rainfall redeposition, maintains soil rigidity, pollination, and disease mitigation. As previously stated, there are symbiotic relationships taking place within this biome to enable the organisms within the environment to successfully live cohesively. A common referred relationship occurs between the ectomycorrhizal fungi and tree roots, as it reaps benefits via the acquisition of phosphorus. The tree benefits from this relationship as the tree will experience suppression in infections via the interlinked fungi system. A common secondary symbiotic relationship that represents mutualism is rainforest fungus and farming ants. The farmer ants feed on the specific fungal groups to which the fungus will receive a sort of nutrient deposition in return. All of these ecological benefits are produced and regulated through the energy cycle of the ecosystem. The production of detritus uptaken from primary producers aids in the look of a luscious forest and a built-in climate suitable for successful growth. Primary and secondary consumers take advantage of the success to which the organisms of the highest trophic levels reap the most extensive benefit. Unfortunately for them, they are eventually given up to the primary producers in the form of detritus as the cycle continues again, aka the circle of life. Here I have included a nice family picture of all of the elements of the trophic levels all intertwined and interacting with each other to create the symbiotic environment that is the tropical forest. However, the rainforest land cover of specifically the tropical rainforest, the coverage has decreased from 12% to 5% due to deforestation and forest fires. These ecosystems are home to some of the oldest African indigenous societies, naming Mayas, Incas, Aztecs, which are African tribes, and the Yanomamo and Kayapo, which are specific to the Amazon. It is crucial that the incorporation of local indigenous views are being considered before deforestation acts are performed. As this ecosystem is their livelihood, it's where their food is located, their home. We don't want to take that away from them and put them into food scarcity, home scarcity. Two-eyed seeing methodology also needs to be adapted in hopes to restore these beating hearts of the globe. The rainforests are one of the most important ecosystems on the planet, and to ensure that we can upkeep in the restoration of these areas, it is important that we input the ideas and stories of the indigenous peoples to ensure that we are doing everything we can to restore these areas in the best ways possible.